embed the annotation part over the PowerPoint file.
Onto PowerPoint file.
Yeah, all things will be stored in your original PowerPoint file.
Yeah. Or if I don't want to store into my PowerPoint file,
Then
I don't want to hamper my PowerPoint file.
Okay.
Then what to do?
Then don't use embed.
Okay.
And simply select no.
But it is still here.
See, if you close that file, that it will all delete them.
How do I close the file?
Just select file, exit, and select no.
Okay.
Then you can see that there is no animation bar. It will remain your file saved.
But I want that file to get saved in separate format or somewhere else. But I don't want to hamper my PowerPoint file. How do I do this?
See, whatever work I'm doing on the PowerPoint file annotation part, everything will be saved in your whiteboard application. So if you want to get all this thing in your PowerPoint,
okay, it is
then
here.
it will save in a different format. After that, if you want to export in a different file format, then you can select the export format and you can get that file. Or you can make a different PowerPoint file also.
What is that protector is there? I have seen. I have just seen that protector.
Okay, the protector is this one. See, our board can be used in the teaching classes also.
Right.
And there's lots of geometrical tools like protector, scale, compass. This one is protector. If you want to draw an angle or a shape, and we can select like a draw angle.
Okay.
See, you can make an angle.
Right.
And see, if you want to change the angle, just select and you can see the measurement also. You can change that angle. That is very easy to use in a classroom and making for angles and diagrams. Not only protector, we can use ruler also for making a straight line.
Or do you have some curriculum contents also with this interactive whiteboard for our classroom and for different subjects and all?
Yeah, we have content and we have some image gallery also.
Yeah.
For like this, suppose you are using in a science classroom, and we have lots of content. Like we have around 11,000 image gallery pictures. Suppose you are teaching a class in a science and you want to show a diagram like a brain, just drag and drop. After that we can explain over there, select a pen or a chalk or marker and we can annotate.
Show me something on mathematics.
Yeah. See, there is a mathematics and there is an angle, area.
Okay,
and
you have a worksheet.
Yeah, worksheet there. This one is ready-made. We can use the zoom in and zoom out feature. See,
Okay.
the size will depend that picture is.
Yeah.
See. Then we can use the rovers key and we can drag and drop anywhere.
Show me something on geography.
Yeah, we have lots of subjects like see, there is a 3D annotation, background, chemistry, physics, or we have geography content also, pictures like a physical, this one, weather. Like if you want to draw this kind of picture, that it will take lots of time. But if you have the inbuilt image gallery, then it is very easy to drag and drop it. After that, they explain also.
Right. And suppose something I have in my CD or pen drive, then how do I utilize this interactive whiteboard with my sample?
Okay. See, there is a two-way. If you have some image or a media file or an audio file, then if you want to open in a My Computer file, just toggle between the computer and the white application format. Or suppose you want to import that file in a whiteboard application, then there is an option like we can open a media file.
Okay.
Select that the location of that thing. Suppose we have this kind of media file and we want to import in a whiteboard application, just select that file and drag and drop. Yeah. See.
Right. I can simply connect my pen drive where I have to connect my pen drive.
That pen drive connected to your computer because
Okay.
right now we are using our computer.
Right.
The only thing is instead of mouse we are using the dummy pen or a finger.
Okay.
See, this this kind of media file we can run in a whiteboard application, and in between if you want to pause and stop, you can easily do that. And the main thing over there, we can pause and make the annotation also.
I can also import any slash file also.
Yes, you can import the flash file also through this media icon. You can open that media file. Suppose you have some
Right.
this kind of media file, you can directly import that, or if you want to open that media file just like this kind of diagnostic system, this kind of flash file, suppose you want to import that picture or a drag and drop images, like suppose you want to fit that images into that particular area, you just simply select that image.
Okay.
And you can see that you can also do that. That's a very easy way to do that. See, just select that image and drag and drop. It will automatically change the color. See. And after that, if you want to make some annotation part over there, then we can also do that. See, communication, that is very good.
How do I do annotation over here?
Yeah, see, there's an option, we can select that annotation part, and we can directly annotate like this.
Okay.
See, we can explain like mouth, and we can select pen, and straight away see lever is there like this, and many more things we can do this. And not only this thing, but we have in whiteboard application there is another option. Suppose you want to cut some images through background, then see there is an option like image capture feature. We can capture the entire screen or as well as the part of picture, like we want to capture that particular area or that thing.
Come again, what we have said?
See, if you are running on an Internet Explorer file or an image file,
Right.
then we have another feature that is called the image capturing feature.
Right.
We can capture image into three manner, like full screen capture. Whatever you are
Okay.
opening in a background,
Right.
opposite the whiteboard application, you can capture that the particular screen. See,
Okay.
or
Entire screen will be.
entire screen will be there, or you can capture the some part of picture. See.
Right. So that I can cut any particular part from my internet file or for
Yes.
any file.
Anything,
Any file.
any object like PowerPoint, Internet Explorer, my computer, JPEG, any kind of file you can
Right.
import.
From PowerPoint also.
Yeah. And see, if you want to see the zoom in and zoom out, we can see the image like this.
Right.
If you want to make some annotation over there, suppose you want to explain about that the particular area, you can select that area, select a marker, you can select the width of pen, you can select different colors of pen, straight
Right.
away you can mark.
What is the technology behind this, Najib?
See, the technology of that board is, we are using the IR sensor technology,
Okay.
and the surface of board is very hard. We are using the Formica based surface.
Okay.
And the best thing is there is no consumable is required for using that board. Suppose you are using that kind of dummy pen, suppose it will be loose. So no needs of any kind of electromagnetic pen. You just simply select your finger, select the tools, and you can write.
Can we suppose we lost this pen? Can we get more pens?
Yeah, we are providing you the 3 pens
Okay.
along with the dummies user.
Right.
And the stick also is there for using according to the height of that.
How durable this surface is?
That surface is too hard, so if somebody hit that board, then no problem with that.
Yeah, you know, because we are going to use the same board in a school. The mentality of children, you know.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
mostly mostly finger touch board are just using the different technology, that is soft surface technology. But
you
in
have
this
some more features about this interactive
we have
whiteboard?
lots of features, like suppose while running your PowerPoint presentation or